All right, everybody. We've got our fourth and final round of Swiss before final table. 2 more factions we haven't seen today. This is 6 out of 7 now. Rebels and CIS making appearances, 3-1-2 points. And boy, do both of these lists feature a lot of changed ships. I'm gonna start their time. Time starts. Cool. So we've got Rebelheart Ryan bring in Rebels, as is his name. SmileyFaceEx, shout out to Smiley for playing a ton of 3-1-2 points games and testing and sending in submission forms, testing forms, especially with Atreides as well, who was unable to make it today, but the two of them played a lot and really helped me be able to tweak things as we were going through a few iterations of our points. One of the main highest level goals of the 3-1-2 points was make CIS great again, question mark, parentheses and question mark, after again. Make them feel like they have things they can do that outweigh the possibility of being initiative killed. They have a lot more tools, a lot more cheaper options, and just a lot less feels bad if you lose 2 ships in a turn and you don't feel like you've completely lost the game at that point already. We know we brought Django down to 7 with less loadout. An I6 fire spray at 7 points is, to me, the way that we configured him, totally justifiable. Especially running him next to, in this case, 5 other ships, but 2 vultures. You've got a tri-fighter. That's 3 ships that can be one-shotted alone. You've got DGS 047, 3 points there with a little extra health, but 1 agility in the HMP, and then of course DBS 404 can hit hard there if so lucky to be able to do so. So that's what SmileyFace is rocking. We'll break down the list in a second, and then on the Rebel side, we get to see our first Edrio. It's our first Edrio 2-tube sighting at 3 points. We've got a 6-point Falcon, Leia Organa, without the title, without access to Bistan, without a gunner slot, just 1 crew slot. We've got a custom Luke at the same price at 5 points now as the Battle of Yavin Luke, and a now 2-point Zeb replacing who is now at 3 points, Sabine, and 3-1-2 points. So we're playing Scramble. This is the last round. Whoever wins this round will play on final table. So one of these 2 factions will be in final table. I'm hoping it's Separatists because I think that would be awesome. We will see. I think I missed a subscriber, maybe. Ladrian, what's up? Thank you so much for the sub. 41 months. Oh my God, that's over 3. Is it really over 3 years that you've been subbed with us? That's amazing. That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Hope your weekend has gone well. So they're a few minutes behind. We're about to start though. And which list do you want to break down, Steven? I'll open up betting in the meantime. Sorry, betting is now open. You'll have to get your bets in again. So try again, everyone. Take it away, Steven.
So happy to break down SmileyFaceEX's Separatist list. So starting off with Django Fett in the fire spray with General Grievous, Overtune Modulator, Deadman Switch, the Slave 1 title, and Veteran Tail Gunner. Up next, we've got DBS 404 with the landing struts, advanced proton torpedoes, and a munitions failsafe, just in case if it doesn't go the way it wants to. Then we've got DIS 347 in the Droid Tri-Fighter with the config as well as the shield upgrade. Then we've got DGS 047 in the HMP droid gunship with the repulsor of the stabilizers and Count Dooku crew. DFS 311 with the grappling struts and some Discord missiles. And then the Iron Assembler with shield upgrade, Discord missiles, and the grappling struts.
Yep. Shield upgrade, Iron Assembler. Yep. There you have it. It's one way to keep the droids alive a little longer. Give one of them an opportunity to have 1 extra health. I'm gonna invert my camera here. Pardon me. Flip horizontal. All right, yeah, we're scrambling. This definitely favors rebels. Higher initiative in this list. Swarm tactics for Edrio is a thing Corrin can do. I assume we're going to probably be taking locks on Corrin so he can pass over locks.
Grabbing a focus.
I'll break down Ryan's list. We've got Leia, 6-point instead of 7-point Falcon with heightened perception, concussion missiles, and K2 SO. We've got Luke, custom Luke with instinctive aim, lone wolf. It's just so nice to see custom Luke. He's got proton torpedoes as well as chopper. Corrin Horn in the T-65 I-5 with swarm tactics, mag pulse warheads, and R4 astromech. Edrio 2 tubes has feedback array, and Zebrelios with Tristan Wren, which I need to remember. Does Tristan Wren even... Doesn't that have to do with, like, special attacks? Tristan Wren... While a friendly unit at range 0 to 3 performs a missile attack, you may spend a charge. If you do, the attacker may change a hit result to a crit result. Oh, okay. Not bad. Clear out the cards. Who do you like in this matchup, Steven?
Well, looking at the turn 0 placement, I think a SmileyFaceEx jams, and not the action, but the just diving Django in sets up for some good veteran tail gunner shots. So being able to have most of your ships kind of focus on Leia, and then Django would be able to have that good double tap. Mm-hmm. So if Django comes up the middle of the board and then bangs towards Leia, then Django would, until Leia is dead, would be able to take advantage of that veteran tail gunner shot.
And we're going to see both Iron Assembler and DFS hop on that rock. Next turn, 2 straights looks like we'll land on it. So, probably going to scramble, I think. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, I like the positioning. Leia, a little worried about Leia down there at the bottom by herself. I mean, that's a few ships that, especially 404. I mean, I know Leia's got a lot of health, but six die APT can be not great for a Falcon. Luca's going to kind of peel out, try to get a flank on Django, just get some distance. Again, betting is open.
And yeah, I mean, as of right now, it's like there's no one's taking a target lock on the Corrin.
No, we were straight up jousting. Can't lock anybody. So you can keep your bow tie to the side because of the missiles that Leia has. You can lock, fire something out the front, not have to worry about rotating your arc to get a shot. However, this coming turn, I mean, I expect the Tri-Fighter to do a 4 or 5 straight at DFS or DBS 404, 4 straight target lock. Like, no matter where Leia goes, I don't think she's going to be in a safe spot. Django, no shot. So that sets up Django to be able to bank either direction.
Mm-hmm.
This next turn. Which I like. I think you bank to the right.
Or 3 bank to the right?
3 bank to the right, yep.
Or probably the 2 bang to the 2 bang to the right or 3 bang to the left. So it just really kind of depends on like how hard you want to go after Leia. Because I think the other piece to that is that if you do the 3 bang to the left, Luke's going to be waiting a long time to do it, like to have any meaningful shots.
So middle of the board there, it looks like you're going to probably see Edrio and Corrin two or 3 bank. I think Edrio can't. I think 3 bank is going to clip the debris. So 2 bank from Edrio. Corrin, I mean, you can take locks for mag pulse, but single modded mag pulse when you have the obstruction bonus or the obstruction for the vultures, it's going to be tough to. You're going to need a full string to get through to them, and even then, it might still roll out of it. So. Relying on single modded shots for. Did anybody lock Corrin?
Nobody locked Corrin.
Nobody locked Corrin. Edria would have been the one. It would be nice if he had locked Corrin because then he'd have a double modded shot.
Rebels will be moving first. Although Zeb is Zeb an I2 or an I3?
2, I believe. 2 on my screen on my overlay. Yeah.
Open the struts, grabbing the calculate.
Ooh, he went faster than I thought he would with DFS. He's kind of left out there a little bit. It's also interesting. Iron Assembler is the one they have networked, so it doesn't really. Yeah, they can just use each other's calculates. So probably just scramble.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. SmileyFace is playing a lot of Republic during testing, and it's cool to see him. He plays Republic and Separatist. Those factions couldn't be more different.
I guess it's one of those things where, like, if that's when you came into the game around that period of time, that
Just gonna DI is just gonna scramble. Ooh. We're gonna lop on that rock and take a lock on Leia. So if Leia slow rolls, she's gonna be okay. If she goes maybe a 2-speed or faster, might be in trouble. 3-speed, big trouble. 4 will get blocked. Leia's like, no. Doesn't look like she's gonna have arc on the droids though. In terms of like front arc for a missile, but she'll have the side arc, the bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a lock on to red DFS 311, who is going to get shot at a few times here. Corn with the wings open. Let's go straight. We'll be able to swarm tactics Edrio as well. And he's going to lock for the mag pulse. All that for 2 points.
Well, maybe takes the primary on that.
Yeah. Luke, probably 3 hard? Yeah. Don't know if he's going to have... I think he'll have yellow in range. He can check for a lock here. That's probably what he does. Yep, he has yellow in range. Would be an obstructed Pro Tour, but Django might be coming that way. You gotta watch out. Django already has 2 calculates.
Over 2.
3 calculates. He has 3 calculates. I was like, yeah, that makes more sense. I was like, I don't know where the 2 came from.
All right, so I'm really kind of hoping to see.
He's gonna. Ooh, he's locking Django. Okay.
So I'm really kind of hoping to see a 3 bang to the left.
Oh no!
No.
We don't like that. I mean, now he has to just hard turn the next turn to the left. He can't go to the right. He's going to eat a proton torpedo. Just going to reinforce the front. Okay. All right, so swarm tactics, and then Django will shoot first. I think you just shoot a Corrin, right?
Are they both unobstructed? Up, we're launching some
Discords.
Launching some discords.
Put it in the front.
So there's 2 trains of thought to that. I was actually had a match not that long ago. So if you put it on the back, then you know you're getting guaranteed damage.
Doesn't it damage? Wouldn't it also damage core? No, it would only damage everybody if it couldn't fit, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you get multiple damage? Or like a damage on more than one ship?
So looks like we're going into Edrio. Sir, maybe still making up the mind. Yes, a range 2 into Edrio.
Okay. Hit crit.
2 dice from Edrio.
There you go, Edrio.
Shields down.
Here come the 5s.
All right, so starting with the Luke Proton Torpedo, I would imagine.
Yep, probably only going to get 1 or 2 damage in here. Not bad. 3 hits out of the gate here.
Bends the target lock because Zeb is too close for Lone Wolf.
He's gonna not spend the lock? Okay. Well, he spent the lock and then he didn't re-roll? Is that what happened?
I am not certain. No, the lock's still there.
Okay. So Django takes 1.
With the reinforce, yeah.
I mean, and that's a
That's
pro
about as
torp
good as you
down.
can hope for. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a primary, I think. Spend the lock, 2 crits. This is Corrin's shot onto red. Networks calculations is active here from DGS. Blanks out.
Ooh.
2 crits. This might be it. Direct will kill. Now that's where you wonder, like, would it have been worth it to Dooku there? To Dooku and evade or something? Man, Django's positioning next turn. He can get blocked, maybe even onto the debris. Now Edrio will go as range 3 onto DGS. It is 2-0, not 3-0. The score will be updated properly in a moment. I can't decrease the point value right now. I'm not sure why Leia's lock is spent there. I think it's because Leia's lock was on red and not on DGS, probably. So Edrio shot. Spend the focus. For hit crit. Ooh, spend the calculate.
He's crit.
That was into DGS, yep.
Shield down.
All right, Leia's going to shoot into DGS as well. Just has a force for her mod. Two.
As a force for 2.
Takes 2.
Shields down.
All right, now you're hoping maybe you can plink a couple of shields into Leia here. She did spend a force. You have the lock. Do you use it here?
I think you hold on to it.
1, Leia gets the evade. This is a modded shot as well. 3 dice, 3 on 1, range 2 from DIS. Nice, hit crit.
Sure.
There you go. There's a little punch. And that's 3 shields and a Leia.
2 shields into Leia.
And now does DGS try to, well, Zeb will shoot, but does DGS try to get in the way of Leia? I don't think a 3 bank is going to get far enough in the way. So you really want to get that APT off next turn. If you can block Leia, you'll get a really good one.
That's close. I think you're right, though, that it might be just shy. Do they have a barrel roll?
They do. DGS is going to shoot at Edrio because Edrio is about to take a crit here under the shields. So maybe you can get another damage in. We're gonna Dooku, I think, a crit here. So he saved Dooku for this shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he already rolled the crit.
Oh no.
Yeah. Edrio gets 3 from range, and he is fine.
Safe.
Acquire a lock with the ability for DGS. And straining him as well. And still shooting. The Iron Assembler. 2 dice shot. You ignore the obstruction. Can you get 1? Man.
The 1?
2 for Edrio. Oh, just 1. And if he rolls a squiggle, even the strain doesn't help. All right, so it's 3-2. Scramble. Crit is going to be taken by Edrio. Tons of strain for Django. I wish Django had contraband.
It's definitely one of those things where, like, I mean, I think having the overtune, I think, was good. It's just positioning yourself, like putting yourself in a position to be able to maximize on those. Direct.
It's a direct. Nice. So what do you do if you're Django? You put yourself in a bad spot. Now you got to find a way.
I mean, you really do have to hard one. I mean, there's no way around that.
Yeah, I figure Edrio is probably just going to get in your way. Although I don't know if you want to be. Edrio doesn't really want to be staring down the debris. So were you thinking like a 4 straight in a barrel roll for DGS 047? Is that what you were thinking? To block
so.
Leia, maybe? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
DIS 347, I think like a 3 hard. Is a 3 hard clear? I don't think so. Maybe a 2 hard. I think it's boost calculate or barrel roll evade. We'll have to check on the dial or on that action bar. Yeah, so 2 hard boost calculate seems like the play.
Django is. Why is Django stressed?
Red reinforce.
That's right. I mean, the other thing you could do. with Django is, maybe do a 3 bang to the left.
Yeah, I figure Zeb is probably 2 banking Luke, 1 banks to either direction, so there'll be another Pro Torp. You'll have so many strain. Django could take a lot of damage this turn. Leia might have a shot on him. Unless you block Leia, which would be clutch. Because then she can't target lock and take a missile or anything. Is 404 strutted on that rock? Yes. But he can execute a hard turn to come off of it, right?
Trying to remember now. It's been a while.
If you reveal a maneuver other than a straight in R0, you skip your execute, stay there. After you execute a maneuver, flip this card. So it looks like you just come off of it. All right, here we go. This is a big round for Smiley. He's gonna need to try to keep Django alive. He's already lost 1 droid. K2SO.
Yep.
Leia's doing a was it it's a the two banks. It's one straight is blue, two straight, two banks, three straight is blue. So she's gonna be doing a blue maneuver, I assume. And that's slower than I thought it'd go. DGS, but oh, friendly bump, a drunken friendly bump, perhaps. Garazeb.
Yeah, he gets punished for it.
We are gonna put the droid on the back of Edrio here. Edrio, that is gonna block Django.
If he did a hard one.
If he did a hard one, yep. I just assume he did, but
Although it wouldn't be. I think he would be able to stay off of the gas cloud though, or I mean off of the obstacle there.
yeah, I think so too. We're just gonna see a rotate from. Yeah, I get. Wow, huh? So not gonna turn. I'm surprised by that. Would have had to do it too hard to come off. He might have still been on the rock. It would have been bad. And a one bank for Corrin. And now it has to get replaced, or is it just damage both of them? I don't remember. I think it damages both of them.
The
Are you guys
swarm
wondering
can't
what to
attach,
do?
so you need to take one on Endrio.
Oh, okay.
You got it. Okay, you're good. I thought you weren't sure what to do.
Just a card? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Edrio takes one. Corrin takes a shield. I think should take a shield, right?
Doesn't look like it.
I thought both who were overlapping suffered a damage. Chat. Anybody? This actually might matter in this engagement, so we need to find out. It's funny, besides Luke, if Django gets blocked and doesn't hit the debris, it's like a pretty safe place for him to be. And Luke fails a barrel roll. I think, can somebody verify that in the rules reference for me? I can't.
All right, so Leia's turning away. Gets rid of the stress.
What's the question? Just joined. What's up, Rich? Basically, there was a Discord missile in between these two X-Wings, and they only did damage to one of them, and I believe it does damage to both because it can't be placed. So Corrin should take a shield, I believe. I just need to... Not going to chime in unless I know for a fact. Oh, Django, no. Blocked onto the debris. Why did he go that way? That never would have cleared.
Well,
So now he's double stressed. Luke can't mod his shot, but he also, that's just a huge gun that's just not doing anything this turn. And he might take a free damage, and he's going to be panicked, basically. So. Not the right call there. Did they roll for damage? Did Django take another shield?
He didn't roll yet. Oh, he
If you're
did.
this
It
only
was
ship
an
that
eye,
it's
so he was
attached to.
safe.
All right, thank you, Ladrin. Appreciate that. All right, so range 1 obstructed from Edrio. Edrio is down to 1. That's 3 points out there that Smiley's going to try to get. Edrio, ooh. Spend your focus here. Did he not? He didn't. Oh, Edrio claimed, so he didn't have any mods anyways. Corin now. Corin, oh, terrible. Nothing. Rolls a blank. Takes no damage. Swarm and the enemy ship that overlapped or moved through it each suffer a damage. So what if the ship that it was attached to wasn't the ship that overlapped it? So should Corin have taken a shield or no? It sounds like no, but Leia, bunch of obstructed choices here, except for DGS. Corin, the Discord, and Edrio as well, or does Edrio not take the damage? Because Edrio was the one that had it attached to him. Hi, Rich. How's it going?
So for 3.
Ooh. Did he Dooku? No, he didn't. Take down to 2. So you could instinctive aim a torp.
That makes sense. I think that's got to be the call here. Take the ship off the table.
Only the ship that triggered the relocation attempt. Okay. So fires his last protorp, single modded, just with the force. Is that enough? You'd only need you need 3 to guarantee. Oh man, 3. There you go. That will do it.
Takes a crit.
Oops, I was marking off the wrong ship. And that's an HMP off the board. Let me chime in real quick. All right.
That as well.
After talking to the chat and a bunch of Separatist players, Edrio does not take a damage. Corin does, because he's the one that triggers the relocation of the buzz droid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wasn't
so
tracking.
Corin
So
takes
just the damage that went on this guy over that way.
is yep. You
Oh, into the shield, yeah.
I'm gonna. Oops. I'm gonna re.
okay.
All right, so we've got the range 3 into Edrio here
Yep, you got it. We got it.
for a hit crit.
Takes a crit. He's not dead
Yep.
because he still has. Well, unless it's a direct panic pilot. So the Iron Assembler has a chance to get a few points here. Definitely shoot a Leia again.
2 to Leia.
Double modded. Do you reroll? He's rerolling both. Only 2. Leia will take 1. no matter what here. Leia, does she have a force? She has a
Spencer
calculate.
on offense.
Shield. All right, we're going Edrio.
Range
Trying
one.
to keep pace. You're down 6-2 right now. You get 3 points here. You'll get a scramble point. You'll still be down by a couple, but there you go. That'll finish off
There's
Edrio.
dead Edrio.
Extra dead. 6-5. Soon to be 8-6. Okay, so here's news. I believe did Django dial in a hard turn or was it a bank? Because it looks like he only has 1 stress. Is that right? Or does he have 2 buried underneath something? He looks like he only has 1 stress. Strains, 1 stress token. Yeah, so that could be big because he can scramble next turn. All right, next turn. So, how fast does DBS needs to get off that rock? And he can only do a 2-speed. Is that what we're seeing? Yeah, you have to do something. You have to do a 2-speed. So 2-speed and then lock Corrin?
That makes sense to me. Yeah, because you're going to have, a couple of different shots there.
I don't know. The way looking at this now, I know Smiley. It's been a little underwhelming for Smiley here, but this turn I think is going to favor Smiley pretty big. The Iron Assembler still has 4 health. He can just stay on that rock.
Claim the center objective.
And claim the center objective. Corrin wants to claim the center objective. He's taken heat. He's taken probably 4 shots. Django almost surely, assuming, and don't call me Shirley, but he's almost surely taking that top point if he has only 1 stress token. I think it looks like he banked. I don't think he did a hard turn. But then again, when I look at the angle, it seems like a hard turn. What does the chat log say? Can we go all the way back to when Django moved? Well, no, he tried to do a hard turn to the right, so he should be double stressed because of the debris. While you guys are setting your dials, I just want to make sure Django is double stressed, right? Because he did a hard turn and he was already stressed. I only see 1 stress token unless it's like buried somewhere.
Well, there's a white maneuver is the 2 turn. So
but you did a red
because the asteroid?
Reinforce. Yeah, the debris. Yeah, you hit a debris cloud, which will give you a stress when you hit it. So, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, you did the reinforce. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. They did not know. That's big. That second stress token is large. Oh my god, look at the picture that Andrew Pineapple posted. Oh my god. If you go to Points Finale Tournament, this is art. To show this to you guys. Take a look at this.
I mean, yeah.
This is
That
art.
reminds me a little bit of Siege of Coruscant for the.
Jesus. What is going on there? That Upsilon is about to get trounced. That is a lot of shots, range 1 shots into the Upsilon. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 range 1 shots. I think I've seen that video. No, wait. All right, Nano Antonio. That's you and your spicy humor.
So I feel like Leia's probably going to do a 3 hard to the right to set up a missile shot into Django.
Yep. Does Django bank to the right or to the left?
Well, if he banks to the with the angle, I think bank, like, even if Luke just holds where he's at, I think even with that angle, the one bank should clear Luke. If he one banks to the right to try to get some separation.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about what he does the next turn.
I mean, the other thing you could do is just a 3 straight.
But then you gotta,
or
yeah,
3 straight.
Being double stressed. Zeb. I wonder, yeah, he probably expected Smiley to take the middle. He didn't. He just calculated. If Django banks right, he's out of the fight for 2 turns at least. Yeah, 2 turns is generous. It looks like he's just gonna keep parking there until he can lure them in, and then just do his 2 straight and come off the debris, or rather the rock, and APT somebody. I think you do Corrin. Yeah. Oh no. Oh gosh.
Living that friendly bump life.
We're living that the second time. Zeb being the friendly bumper, now being the friendly bumpy. I can't see that. What is that, an eyeball?
Rolled an eyeball. So not punished, but no action.
Yep, he has us calculate. Obi-Wan lost, so now a 3-1 makes the finals. It's probably because we had the drops, the early drops.
Here's the 3 turns right from Leia. I think you just gotta focus all day here. You already got your target lock.
Yep. When does DIS 347 get the lock?
Does a boost.
He has a missile, Rich. Concussions. Although it might not be range 2, so. Your boost is interesting. It is stressing Leia. Luke is going to Talon roll in front of an obstacle. And definitely hit it next turn. Right? I don't think the 2 hard clears that. Do you think the 2 hard clears that rock? I don't know about that.
Not all the way forwards. I think that's where he placed himself.
Wow. Honestly, Janko's not mad about that.
No,
He's
that's
getting
about
shot
as
at.
good as you go for. So
Yeah.
when you use the stress in one strain,
Yep. And here is DIS 347's taking a lock. Goodness. Good turn for Smiley, I think so. Still down.
and he's
Jekyll.
got. So he'll have a veteran tail into Corin.
Ooh, unmodded though. 2 hits into Leia. That's going to be a last shield down at least. Leia gets that squiggle. Guaranteed evade there. In range 2 obstructed, the Corin?
That looks correct. Yep.
Can you maybe... Corin does have a shield down right now. Ooh, only
So
one.
for just one.
Corin is
Cut the
fine.
squiggle.
All right, gonna shoot into DIS 347. This is Corin's shot. He has a calculate. Corin gonna get hit here a couple times. Range 1 from Iron Assembler in a moment. DIS will have a lock on him when DIS shoots back. Spend the calculate. Daring, are we? And gonna need to spend the calc as well. Taking 1. That's a shield knocked off. And all of a sudden, like, that shot from Zeb could matter. You almost wonder if it would have been better to barrel roll there to have arc dodged Zeb, but Leia going range 0 into Django. Django says, "Thank you for helping me remove the strain." Django has 1 more strain left after this. Range 0 hit crit. That's going to be at least a shield into Django here. Can Django get that evade? He cannot, too.
Nope. So 1 shield left.
Important to note, Luke has already spent his
Oh, we're
Protorbs.
Grievous. So we're Grievousing? What does Grievous do?
Oh. So it only takes 1.
Nice.
So still 2 shields left. Love seeing Dooku other than Django. Yeah, the DGS didn't last very long. This is Luke shot into. Is that the roll? Oh, Django's ability.
Django's ability.
Nice. Comes into play here. Nice for Smiley to remember that one. Django still takes 2. Shields down now. But a crit bouncing off the shields versus into the hole is huge here, especially Django in a bit of an awkward spot. Now downtown into Corin. He's definitely not going to want to spend his lock here, so he's just hoping for some natties. Corin has spent his calculate, so he's kind of just... Ooh, 1. Oh, he is going to spend the lock.
He's going to spend it. I think he's feeling like he might get it here.
Nope.
Oh.
No networked anything, just 1. Corin, 1. Man,
Oof.
if you could only just get 2 hits, you'd be... This shot has to deal damage to Corin. If you don't get into the hole here, you're not pleased. All right, 2 so far. Spin the lock and you get 3. Nope, 2. Nope. Corin net evades. No, but takes a shield. Ooh.
So shield down. All right, so that's now Zeb is up.
Yep. This is going to be a range 1 shot into the Tri-Fighter with a focus. The Tri-Fighter has 3 hull left and no green tokens. Uh-oh. This makes me nervous. These are the shots I get nervous about. What's up, Lambolo? How's it going? Oh, thank God. All right, Zeb does not roll well.
So spends the focus for 1 and 2 squiggles.
So now do you consider just shooting at Zeb?
I think you probably shoot at Zeb because he's taking a damage, yes?
Oh, no, he's shooting at Corin still. Yeah, Zeb. Isn't that range 1 into Zeb? He's already taken a damage. Maybe it isn't range 1. It looks close.
Oh, and blink out, so it doesn't matter either way.
Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. Oh, he would have rolled the maid, man. Oh.
So it's 10-7 now.
Where did he get? Oh, I'm confused on the points. He should be at 8. 8 to 6.
So right now, rebels have 2.
Right. So +2.
So it was 8-6, and now it's 10-7.
I think it's Smiley's turn to start scrambling again.
Yeah, a little bit surprised he didn't do it last turn, but I think this turn, like Django should be in a position to scramble. And then I think Iron Assembler. Either Iron Assembler or the Tri-Fighter.
Well, Andros, Obi-Wan needs to drop after this, so it'll be very interesting who plays final table. One of these two. He went 3-1, so good for him.
Well, the potential's there. So if Rebelheart wins, then we might end up having a rematch.
That would be wild. So
And
could
then
the final be a 4-0 into 3-1? Yes, now it will be.
Yeah. Because SmileyFaceEx's strength of schedule has been fantastic. So that will be close.
All right, at this pace, they probably only have 2 rounds left. Heading into, we'll be at round 5 in a moment. I really don't know if DBS should just stay there again.
I mean, I think this turn, I feel like the call on that is yes. Because
Does Zeb just do a 5 straight and scramble? That would be wild. Does he hit the rock, though? I think he might if he does that. That's... DBS is protecting the bottom objective. I know, but he's got to kill something to win this game. Warren's only lost his shields.
If Zeb goes over, if Zeb does a 5 straight, I'm pretty sure he clips the rock.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're gonna scramble. Yep, good call. The calculate was given to who? Who took the calculate in the stress? Did he check and then just not do it? Is that what happened? I'm not sure can you do that? Hey, Landbolo, thank you so much. 7 subs. That's officially now just 9 away. Very generous. Thank you very much. 9 away from pair of... He did it. He did the thing. Look.
He did.
It fit. He scrambles. 9 away from a pair of the sparkle dice. Actually, sorry, not 9 away, 2 away. Looks like it updated again. Math is math. Thank you, Lambolo. Appreciate that. Yeah, just 2 away. We're at 98. Almost there. Oh, what? What?
Uh,
And now you gotta
Yeah,
rotate.
okay.
Just take the
Yep.
APT, right? Oh, just call you back. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Zebby, baby. Shabby. He might have range ones. Oh, I don't think so. That's close. Could be the edge. Hey, Chris. Thanks, dude. All right, Chris gets us to 100. Thank you all so much. We'll give away a set of the sparkle die, or a set. I keep saying a set. A pair. One of each. Green and red. Oh, boy. Corin's choosing violence.
well,
Thank you guys so much. Really, really means a lot. I hope you all have had fun watching and playing in the event, Chris. You especially, my friend. Always appreciate you making the time. 2 subs for my 2 wins. Let's go. Let's go. We got almost 40 people. That's awesome. That's dope. This is it. Honestly, the numbers have dwindled the more we've just streamed the same meta, but it goes to show that people really do appreciate something different. I mean, it's evident.
all right, so 2 turn from Leia. She stays stressed.
Luke hits the
Luke
rock.
hits the rock.
Isn't on it anymore. He's kind of chasing Django for no real good reason. Django has a lot of health still. Does he take just one, or does he take both?
No, he takes 2. So shields are down. And if Django did a 1 bank, don't think that Leia would have a shot. And he could claim that.
Yeah, I mean, 1 bank, 1 straight, whatever you do, you get a nice shot. You get scramble, get those 3 points. Especially because you have a tri-fighter that might die here. You gotta scramble for sure.
Although
You
Leia
gotta
might
do
still
it.
have 'em.
Ooh.
that's
Oh
close.
yeah, I think so. But yeah, he scrambles. Leia does have a double modded shot into him too. That is actually pretty scary. So shoot into. Oh no! Okay. Shoot into Luke.
No, I mean, no regen on Luke.
No, but Leia, you could get some crits in a Leia. Oh, that's pretty good though. Hit crit.
It's like shields down Luke feels easier to kill than a Leia that's
Luke's fine.
like, for a Leia that he's probably not going to see again for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
All right, so Corrin has.
This Luke could roll focus is unfair. I know. I wish I got to do the same. It seems like he doesn't do that for me often these days. I love Luke's my favorite pilot at X-Wing.
All right, so 3 dice primary.
Whew. Spend the focus. Django. Oh no.
Takes it
Django
all.
takes hit crit. Uh-oh. Down to just 3, and now you're really worried about Leia's shot. Wounded pilot.
Does Leia have arc?
Believe so. It looked like it. Oh yeah, range 1.
That range 1 to the Django.
Has a force, has a lock. Pretty good. Spend the lock.
Very long.
That's
four
Django
is-
needs natties. Django takes 3 and
Takes
dies,
3
and
and
that
dead.
should be game. Gets Ryan to 18. So you would have to kill
17.
Corrin. You would have to kill Corrin and Zeb 6 plus he'd get to 9. Yeah, he would still be down 6, 7, 8, 9. He would be down by. Oh yeah, that's right. He's not at 18. He's at 17 because Django is cheaper. So it would be
Yeah, so
17, 16.
So the Tri-Fighter needs to live.
DBS does not have a shot. Tri-Fighter needs to live. Yep. Zeb probably doesn't die here because unless Iron Assembler gets lucky. Oh man, that's pretty good.
Hit, crit, nice, yeah.
Hit, crit. No, that will close it up. Close the book. Oh man. That's 3 more. That will do it. So final score will be 20 to 10. We'll see if Zeb dies here, but yeah, that was tough. I don't know. Maybe he should have done a 1 straight with Django instead of banking there, right? The 1 straight I think gets him out of arc. I don't know. I have to go back. Would have to go back.
It's also one of those things where it's like not knowing what Leo was going to do there.
Oh, just 1 can't roll. He's gonna be fine. He's fine. Zeb's fine.
So
all right,
looking at
there it is.
looking at the SOS, I think we're gonna roll this back for the final.